System one loaded.
WDW After Dark. WDW After Dark. Live and uncensored. The Disney vidcast for adults.
Oh my God!
Starring Jeff Davis, Aljon Joe, Kristen Hetzel, with William Hershey and Eric Allen as the Beaver. WDW After Dark. WDW After Dark. Streaming live worldwide at WDWAfterDark.com. And now, prepare yourself for WDW After Dark.
We are live worldwide. World Wide Web. Every Friday, we bring you WDW After Dark, the live and uncensored webcast for the adult Disney fan. How goes it on a Friday night? I'm Aljon, and of course, we are joined by our wonderful panel of Disney fans and experts, allegedly.
I like how you think the allegedly. That's good.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
We'll start off with something a little different tonight. William Hershey joining us today.
That's me.
William Hershey, with the style of the Steve show, the Steve show from what was it? Jerry Springer. You know that Jerry Springer?
I know the guy you're talking about. Steve, yeah.
No, I think it's more Fred Durst.
Fred Durst, nice. Will, why don't you lead us in a rousing Limp Bizkit sing-along?
No, you don't want to hear me sing?
No?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
No Limp Bizkit?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I haven't had my alcohol yet.
No, that is why you should do it now. Once you have alcohol, nobody will know you're on the show again.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah, I agree.
I love it. I love it. Just keep on putting the peer pressure on Will. Perform, monkey, perform.
What, monkey? What?
Well, I'm just saying. You got the Fred Durst. Someone in the chat room said it, and I figured I'd go ahead and play some Fred Durst music now, so you could go ahead and lead everybody in a sing-along. Sure, Will, you know about this, because I know that you, back in the day, used to ride around the hoopty. So, hold on a second. It's coming. It's loading. Damn it, YouTube, load. Damn it. Hey, did I mention that we are live and uncensored?
You did now. You've done it now. Okay, you cover that.
Top it out. Hold on a second. We gotta get in this old Undertaker theme song. Come on now. Here we go. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Come on, Will.
I know you be loving this right here. Come on now.
It's After Dark. You can say that.
I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
Oh. All right, you hear that? Oh, damn it. I'm having some buffer problems. We're having issues. Tonight, it seems once again that the technical gremlins are taking over. First, Jeff comes in slow motion. Jeff looks like, Jeff is coming in looking like he is part of the, the Sledgehammer music video from the 80s. He's all like stop motion-y,
I wanna be.
Yeah, Sledge. And then Kristen comes in. Her face is frozen shut. And then, Will is just Will. So, and of course, I couldn't get my mic to work, which is always good.
Yeah, really.
Which is real classy.
Well, we
This works well.
did solve the whole video issue where the videos were constantly, skipping or not playing, or there wasn't sound or anything. We think we figured that out in a way, so we shouldn't have any video issues when we play videos tonight. So that's a good thing.
Well, now here's an issue. So I get a email from one of our loyal fans, and she says, "Oh shucks, the video that Jeff posted from last week is no longer able to be seen."
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we're getting these little notes from YouTube saying, "You use this clip from WWE. You use this clip from Vegas Industries," and I'm like, damn it, Chris Hardwick. We're just doing what you do every day.
Same thing. Same thing.
Same damn thing.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we're doing some things a little bit differently tonight, and I'd love to thank the YouTube community for helping us out.
Thank you.
And showing us the error of our ways.
Yeah, we're such bad people. Yeah.
We are. And some of the baddest people on the planet, namely Jeff Disney Davis, he's got the hat on. I haven't forgotten. Yes.
Bubba, real quick, Bubba has a request. He would like you to say one small step for mankind.
One small step for mankind.
Yeah, it does sound like you're broadcasting from the Apollo capsule.
It would have sounded better if you weren't, you said that really weirdly, but whatever.
One small step for mankind. Do I have is there a delay?
No, there's no delay. It's just...
No. You sound fuzzy.
Fuzzy and a little fuzzy and staticky, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot. I'm probably blowing out the microphone. That's what it is. I'm adjusting the mic. There you go. How's that? Am I better now?
That's a lot better, actually.
Better.
Yeah.
One small step for man.
No, now it doesn't work.
One giant leap for mankind.
You keep adjusting your mic. Will you eventually sound like Jeff and use the sexy voice?
Oh, wow. Thank you.
my
I
God.
appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, I could always sound like Jeff Davis.
Yeah, but I don't sound like I'm broadcasting from Uranus, okay? It's just... That's what he sounded like. Like he's way out there. Okay, so anyway...
My anus? What you mean, Uranus?
Bad joke, okay? Bad joke.
That was
I'm
really
sorry.
bad. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Kenny's saying, I blew up my damn mic. My bleed was way too up. Oh, yeah, my mic. And my mic. I'm looking. Okay, so I don't have the most expensive DJ mixer around. I've got like this $69 piece of crap that I have here, and it's what I can afford. Okay, gang. Yes, when I worked in radio, Jeff and I both worked in radio. Okay, here's something for you.
Oh my.
Here we go. Come on.
Okay, so Jeff and I and Sandy at Sorcerer Radio, actual DJs, actually, did the whole, rock and roll, country, whatever the whole format of the week was. We had some badass equipment, did we not, Jeff?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
We rocked out. We had the great computers. We had, we had the kick-ass microphone. We got the killer board and everything. And then, I love this. We our newest DJ comes aboard SR, and I'll be damned if his gear is like freaking sweet as hell.
Have you seen? I've seen the pictures from the studio, and I just
my
went,
God.
"What the hell?"
Yeah, man, he's got
come on.
He's got some badass gear. He's got some badass gear up in here.
And not only that, when he's doing his show, he's got these 4 gorgeous-looking girls doing the show with him, and I'm just so jealous because I'm stuck by myself every single week.
Wait, what? I didn't see this picture.
Yeah, he's got some pretty girls, doing the show with him.
Are we talking about Dan?
Yes, we're talking about Dan Barnes.
Yeah, Dan Barnes.
Someone finally responds to me.
Dan Barnes, Disney 4. Well, I was going to get to that. Dan Barnes, Disney 411. He also is the new host of E-Ticket Time on SR, and he has got now. Did you know this? We alluded to this earlier, but last week. But he actually works for the WWE. I don't know if you knew that or not.
You mentioned that last week. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. But yeah, he's got some killer gear. So what the?
So does that mean he's broadcasting from the WWE studios? Is that what he's saying?
I think he might be broadcasting it from his college.
It looked like a classroom next to him. It did kind of look like across from the board.
You know what? Now I tell you, I actually ran our college radio station, And our college radio station, for the longest time, had the old school, like, "Good morning, Vietnam!" You know, we had the freaking old school knobs and the whole 8-track, looking cart machine.
Oh, you worked with the carts. There you go. Yeah, that's how I started.
Yeah. Yeah. We worked. Okay, so if you watch WKRP in Cincinnati, that kind of equipment is the kind of equipment we actually had. I was one of the DJs that learned how to start, slip start the turntable records and stuff. In fact, the last record I played was the Cult's Electric. That was the last one I played.
Oh my God.
And but anyway, yeah. So we're DJs. We're just kicking it, and of course William's here. You heard from Jeff, and of course Kristen is here as well, the lovely and talented one herself, and published a second book this week.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Looks
How about
tasty.
that?
I want to eat the book.
You want to eat the book? It's only $4.99. $4.99, and you can eat your Kindle.
I don't want to read it. I want to eat it. It looks so good.
Wow.
Yeah. But see, it's cheaper than buying a Happy Meal.
Happy Meals suck. I mean.
Oh God.
All right. So, Kristen, why don't you tell everybody about your book? Plug your book real quick.
Let's see. It is a guide for the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. So in it has plenty of full color photos of food in the, as they're calling them this year, the outdoor kitchens.
Oh, but did you hear that they got pictures of food?
Oh my.
Yes, there's pictures of food.
What in the hell?
Oh my God.
Wow.
I've got information on the Flower Power concert series, including a little bit of information about the bands. There's also information on the seminars from the HGTV stars, as well as DIY. A little bit of information on those people, too.
And it's a full-color book.
It's a book.
But wait, there's more.
But you have to have, this is the thing, is like Natalie and I were talking about this, because she's like, well, why don't you make it in print? I said, because it's so expensive to make a color book in print when you are doing it on your own, if you don't have a publisher.
I'll put it to you like this, Kristen.
And I really don't want to charge somebody a ridiculous amount of money because my book is in color. And you can't, and I told her, it was like, you can do black and white photos for pretty much anything except for food. You need food to be in color, so.
Well, think about this. Hidden Mickey guy, Steve Barrett, his books are all black and white. You know what I mean?
Oh, a lot of people have travel guides in black and white, but you need
right. But color. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You have to publish the food porn properly. So. And this is true.
Food porn.
Is that going to be the hashtag? One of the hashtags?
Bubba already put it in there as a hashtag.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Well, the Talking Heads are here. We, of course, have your top 5 videos of the week. A little bit different format for this week so that, once again, Chris Hardwick doesn't get on my ass. And the WWE Network doesn't get on my ass. And Lord forbid, Disney get on my ass for that.
Oh, God.
So we're going to, yeah, right. So we're going to do that. How about this? Kristen put up this link. She found it on our good friend Tron's Facebook page, and she actually is in the chat room tonight. And Kristen, what is the name of this article?
The name of this article is 10 Ways to Make Everyone Else Miserable at Disney World.
I like that. Why couldn't I think of that last week? So I tell you what you need to do. People out there on the interwebs is in our chat roll too. You need to go ahead and call our hotline number. We will take your calls, your voicemails, and we will play them on air. Hopefully the system will work this time. The hotline number is 410-98-WDW-AD. That's 410-98-WDW-AD. What pisses you off when you go to the parks?
People who stand in front of me and say, oh, man, I shouldn't have eaten at the ABC commissioner. Oh, my God, I feel so sick. I think I'm going to explode out my ass.
Oh, my God, what was that?
No. I have one. And this is something that is such an issue for me because I'm so short. It is. The fathers who are tall who then put their kids on their shoulders and stand in front of you. So in order for me to now see, I need to stand on somebody else's shoulders.
Oh, jeez.
That is so rude, and I'm actually surprised that Disney doesn't put a stop to that, because you know that if that kid falls off Dad's shoulders, the person's going to sue Disney saying, oh, there was a crack in the pavement or something like that. It's going to be Disney's fault that the kid cracked his head open.
Yeah.
You put your sign too short and it cracked the kid in the head. He flew backwards.
Nice.
I would love to see that, actually.
Oh, my.
What?
Will, you are
Seriously.
a sick man.
It's like, hey, Daddy, I want to get on your shoulders. and Will's happy, you know. He laughs, you know.
Let's put the kid in an electric chair position and just fall backwards like we're getting ready to kill him. That's awesome.
Oh, God, Ron, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you did that to our child. Oh, God.
Oh, my God!
Oh, no.
So we're going to talk about that article. And another thing we were talking about, too, is a topic for discussion. If you had to choose one Disney film that basically is the best story ever told, which one would it be?
How can you ask that? Seriously.
I'm just putting it out there.
That's like one of the worst questions I've ever heard, because it's so hard to make a decision on I mean, wow.
It's just
9 o'clock at night. I can't think about that.
I don't know. The people in the chat room were pussing out on me. They're like, I can't answer that question. I'm like, sure you can. Sure you can. It's very simple. You just go with your gut. The first thing that comes to your mind, and once again, you can always leave us a voicemail at 410-98-WDW-AD. Before we get into the top 5 Disney videos, we also will have Disney headline news. Jeff is going to kick things off. Kristen's got some news about some food. Will is going to entertain us once again with stuffed animals. And we are going to go ahead and play these top 5 videos. We do in action. WDWAfterDark.com is where you can join in. The adult Disney fans join in on the chat roll. Click those banners there at WDWAfterDark.com so you can support the show. It doesn't cost you any extra. All you have to do is click on the Amazon banner, the Halloween Express banner. You're getting ready to go see Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Click on the Fandango banner and help the show out. Kick a little bit of love back to your friends here at WDW After Dark so we're not hemorrhaging money, because runningthis.com is a bitch. So let's go ahead and play your top 5 videos of the week.
Now, the one thing we have to explain to them, Aljon, is the videos are going to be done a little bit differently than what they normally are.
Give them the 411, Jeff.
I am going to give them the 411. Normally, you know, we got this nice little intro for you and everything else. Okay, well, that's scratch. That's to the side. No more. We're no longer going to be playing the entire video, okay? We're going to be playing about 45 seconds of the video, and we'll be talking about the video the entire time. But we will also give you the title of the video so that you can go onto the YouTube, search for the video, and look at the entire thing for yourself and get to see everything. This is one of the reasons why, you know, we want to get the show on YouTube for everybody to be able to view it and see it and everything else. And so us doing the videos this way enables us to be able to do that so that you can watch the show on the go anytime that you like, whether it be on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, on your smart TV, whatever. Can you imagine WDW After Dark on your smart TV? You know, a 52-inch. Oh my God!
It's already there.
Wow!
It's already there. Well, think about it. So we're on YouTube. You can check us out on YouTube. And actually, last week's show you can see in segments through the live stream website,
right?
And the live stream app.
Yeah.
So you can still check that out when we're doing that. So in case you missed last week's show, you can always go back. But of course, it lives forever on YouTube. And we only have a very small amount of space to keep our shows on the archive there on live stream.
Exactly. This way,
so keep that in mind.
After Dark will be on YouTube forever, till the end. Till the end of YouTube, it'll be there
until someone decides to take the video down.
Yes, until somebody has a damn problem with it. Exactly. Yeah, that'll be the case.
Thank you, Chris Hardwick. Thanks for doing Talking Dead. So let's go ahead.
You're such a buddy.
Yeah, no, you're such a friend.
Yes.
Thank you for that not so friend request.
All right.
So go ahead. All right, Jeff, let's go ahead and do it.
Okay, first one up is going to be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but not exactly the way that you would probably remember it. This one they like to call Whistle While You Twerk.
I think this is my favorite video.
Of course it would be. Of course it would be your favorite.
My
Oh,
thoughts.
John, you need to go up and dance it for us. Do the twerk.
No thanks.
I mean, it starts off pretty normal here. You got the tweeting birds, all that stuff, and it's going to get interesting, though. Here he comes. This is where it gets bad. This is what I was talking about. Oh my God! Yeah, it is the Yin Yang Twins. It is. Yeah. All I see are these booties doing this. All right, that's about all I can give you on that one. But somebody obviously had Al John a lot of time on their hands. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Oh, well, what's great is you get to see the animals actually dancing in rhythm with all that. Which is
Yeah,
great.
yeah, that is. Yeah.
That is just magnificent.
I love Kristen's face.
I mean, nothing like the animals of the forest twerking to this song.
Yeah. Kristen's face. Oh God, I can't believe they're actually showing this. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Hey, at least you're only
No,
set
it's
for-
retarded. That's what it is.
It's so retarded. It's so retarded. It's just a bunch of booty shaking. I don't like it.
It sounds absolutely nothing like her.
I know. I can't help myself.
That's all right.
But if you're looking for it on YouTube, all you have to search for is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Whistle While You Twerk.
Hey, who's the author of that anyway? You remember?
No, I don't
No.
remember. I do not remember.
Right. We'll put. You know what? We're gonna put some of these videos on our Facebook page because that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
Okay, who do we have next? The Disney medley. Alex G. and Peter, was it Hollins? Aljon, I believe.
Now we can play a little bit. We can play a lot of this video because Alex is my friend.
Alex is your bro.
She is my bro. She's my bro.
Oh.
Alex, I actually did a video with Alex last year for the music show that we did, and she is a YouTuber. She's very popular, a great singer, great musician, and I saw her again this past year, and she is great, and she's a great singer, so I need for you guys to check out Alex G on Facebook and on YouTube. So, and I'm going to try to get her on the show because she sings a lot of Disney songs, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
So,
let's go ahead.
check out this medley.
It's a
Pretty
very,
badass.
very good medley, too. Wenyama. Wenyama.
I don't know what the heck is going on here.
What's on the menu? You guys remember that from Lion King 1.5?
Of
The
course.
Wenyama, he said, "What's on the menu?"
Oh, exactly.
Didn't sound like that though. That's the thing.
It's
Hey,
like every African song in Animal Kingdom. You know, it absolutely means nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Aljon, she's cute. No,
You like her?
Yeah. Is she single?
Yeah. I think so.
Wow. And
She's
she's
just your age, Jeff.
is she live in Nashville?
No, she lives in L.A.
Son of a gun. Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is a lucky guy right here.
Yeah, listen to that voice.
I can open your eyes. Take you
Wow. What a talented duo. No kidding.
Yeah.
over sideways
Now,
and under
the great thing is that
on a
she dresses this whole thing, every bit of that medley, all the acapella parts, all the singing, the instrumentation, that's all them. They
Yeah.
produced it all. And they actually got permission from Disney to do this medley. So
I bet you they had to go through a lot of red tape in order to get that.
I don't know. They're pretty, YouTube actually, is a big backer of a lot of those big YouTubers that, have millions and millions of hits on their videos. So
Mm-hmm.
I think So once again, I mean, I think they can get the licensing pretty easily. Considering they can afford it. I wish we could get that. I wish we could get 1 million hits on YouTube. That'd be great.
Wouldn't that be something? We'd have to do something ridiculously stupid in order to do that, though. You do.
I
realize.
don't. Well, you and I have done some stupid things before, Jeff.
We have. I agree. I agree. I don't think
I
we've
wonder
done
if
enough to get 1 million hits on YouTube. I don't think that's the case. But I mean, hey.
I don't know. Maybe by now they would have reached 1 million. All I have to say is what was the name of the show, Kristen? You remember?
Which show?
Oh, the little puppet show that Jeff and I did. The
Marley and Poppy show.
The Marley and Poppy show.
That didn't stay up very long, so we couldn't get all the hits that we wanted.
John asking her about the puppet show.
Oh, jeez, Will.
What's really going on? Dude, he is like singing underwater in this video. That's cool.
Went home.
What?
Yeah, show him a little more of the video.
Yeah, they got to see this part where they're both swimming underneath the water. He's singing underwater, for crying out loud.
Yeah, they're doing the Under the Sea.
That is awesome. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
super
telling you, you can
cute.
play the rest of the video. They're not gonna take us down. So
Yeah, just I'm being so cautious. I don't want YouTube to get so mad at me. I mean, give me a break.
Jeff, do you need some alone time?
If she keeps winking at me like that, I'll probably will. Because just saying,
Yeah, you think.
His own magic puppet show.
Okay, you see, this is what I'm talking about. Will sober, it's good. All the other times, Will drunk, maybe not so good.
Probably not. No. Maybe that's what the missing ingredient has been all these years. Just keep him sober, and he talks.
Yes.
He's not just a bobblehead. He's an actual talking head.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh, by the way, Eric Allen is on assignment. So hopefully
Speaking of talking heads, yeah, I talked to him earlier. Yeah, he's pretty tired. He had a wedding to go to. So,
yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he had a lot of fun in that one.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, good one.
He's probably watching right now. Stop
Probably.
talking about me.
Probably so.
I don't know. He showed up on the screen and it was like all black. I thought he was in the Blair Witch Project or something. Like, away from somebody. Maybe he got the garter or something.
Oh goodness.
Nice.
That's
There he is, right there. Almost had a wardrobe malfunction. Eric, really?
What?
Eric is in the chat room now.
Hey, there he is. Okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right. What do we got
So,
next?
so check out Alex G and the magnificent Disney medley. And
Yeah, specifically in YouTube, search for Disney Medley, Alex G, and Peter Hollins is what you want to
thank you,
search
Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
for. I'm trying to be specific just for
Yes.
YouTube.
I do appreciate that.
Giving them all the credit. So
Yes.
we're not taking anything away.
No. Are you kidding me? We can't produce our own show, let alone a music video.
Oh, no. And bless Aljon for finding our next video. Because
Oh, Lord. I don't remember which one it was.
it involves my favorite Disney Resort TV host,
Oh, yeah.
Miss Aswad.
Oh, enjoy this. You're going to dig this.
Yeah.
I like her last name.
Like her last
She's
name. It's
Will,
like,
she's never gonna do your radio show now.
you just lost your opportunity. Good job. Nice one. All right, so here is Miss Stacy Aswad, and I guess it's her version of Dancing with the Stars, or learning to dance, whatever you want to call it. She's doing pretty
It
good
actually
too.
looks pretty fun. Yeah. Makes me want to take dance lessons.
So, you think you can dance? Well,
Much
at least
everybody in the
Richard does.
chat room would love
Despite
to see
never
that.
even setting
Yeah.
a big toe on a dance
Everybody in
floor.
Swisser
He
Radio
started
should take
taking
dance lessons.
Yeah, they should. I don't have two left feet, so I'm good with that. Hi,
Maybe we should all
Michelle.
get up on-
I got to back this up for a second. And I'm going to
Oh,
stop it on a certain part. Okay, right here. And even though she's got her mouth wide open, it doesn't matter. I didn't stop it there because she has her mouth open. I stopped it because they named her Michelle Hot Dancer. They couldn't think of anything else more creative. They just put on there Michelle Hot Dancer. So I'm expecting a pole, maybe some lights, a couple of beers sitting around or something, because it makes her sound like a stripper, and that's not the case.
Michelle, pole dancer.
Pole dancing Michelle.
Hasn't moved, and so I taught him.
I went to the dance studio.
Kristen is auspiciously quiet during the segment.
12 lessons
Yes.
staring at my feet.
I don't want to talk.
It was in the later lessons that he starts throwing himself around and getting crazy with me, but sometimes I have to calm
Has
him
she
down
been
and
drinking
focus
tonight?
a little bit.
I don't care about these people. I want to see Stacy. There she is.
Yeah, just fast forward to it.
Yeah. I have that option now. I don't care about you.
Dance-a-rama.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. There she is. I'm doing it good. Well, okay.
So we wished I was Gene Kelly.
Guys, if you ain't tipping, you gotta be tripping. Stacy's up next.
I'm Fred Astaire.
I
Show
don't
a
know.
little greenery for that scenery.
I don't know. Aljon, if you were afforded the opportunity, they came to you and they said, you know, Aljon, you're such a hit, from Sorcerer Radio to Gibson to Jedi Mouseketeer and everything else. We want you to be on Dancing with the Stars. Would you do it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah? You wouldn't have a problem with it? You'd be good with it?
I tell you, Kristen and I actually did ballroom dancing. We got a free ballroom dance lesson before we got married.
Really?
Oh?
We did.
Why is this
Video
the
of this?
first time we're hearing about this? Really?
Probably because we've never played ballroom dancing on the show.
Probably, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
It's actually very challenging. It's very challenging.
I believe it would
There-
be. Yeah.
Kristen may want to chime in on this, but and by the way, it was great to see Stacy doing those dance moves because she typically doesn't do that on any of the Disney videos you see.
No.
She's hosting the Disney Must Do's. She is not doing ballroom dancing.
The Disney must-dos. Yeah.
Yes.
Always
So
doing the hand thing. I don't know what the,
Yeah,
the hand.
well, she's a presenter. That's what she does.
That's right. You present, and then you do
You
this.
present.
And
That's
then you
right.
do this, and then you do this, and then you yeah, all that
And
stuff.
then you do this. Way to go there, buddy. Hi, buddy. What's the quote, Kristen?
Kristen.
Unmute your
You
mic.
pointed with one finger. No.
No,
Oh
no.
yeah.
No.
No.
I saw that.
You got to do the two finger.
She would not do a one finger point. It has to be two with the open hand.
Two,
I know.
or is it two, or is it two, or is it three, or is it?
It's two. It's two finger point.
It's two. No, that's not. It's not a gang sign. It's the Disney point. It's the Disney
It
point.
might as well be. It's a CM gang sign, isn't it, Tron?
It is.
Tell us all about it.
She would know.
Listen, I was gonna say. By the way, WDW After Dark is the live and uncensored webcast. So Jeff, you can do the shocker if you wanted to throw your gang sign.
No, I'm not like some people who throw out this made up gang sign or whatever. I don't do that. I'm just
Like Will.
yeah, he does it every now and then. Yeah,
Yeah, Will was doing some kind of weird gang sign there. I don't know what kind of gang sign he was throwing up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I look pretty stupid sitting here doing
Yeah,
and all that and everything. It just doesn't work,
and you just did, Jeff. That's great.
He looked like a person giving sign language at a Jeb Dunham concert.
Either that or the sign language ambassador during that African ceremony, which is great.
The one that wasn't making any sense at all.
Making no sense. I was seeing
Like
things.
a bad episode of the Three Stooges or something. That's what it
Yeah, pretty
reminded me
much.
of.
Nyuk,
Yeah.
nyuk, 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 nyuk. I'm a sign language interpreter. Nyuk, nyuk. Exactly. Pretty much. I love that. I love that clip in Conan O'Brien where they actually had someone that actually did sign language, like decode the guy that was there doing what is it, that funeral over there in Africa, and the whole time it was like, smoking is bad. Roundabout, mean face. This strange, very strange. Okay, So moving forward, Jeff.
Well, I got to let them
That
know
was
where to
good fun.
find that one. If you want to see the rest of the video, look search for host Stacy J. Aswad in Finding Craftland dance clip. That's what you need to look for on YouTube.
That's Finding Craftland. You know that the thing is that Stacy actually has her entire demo reel on YouTube, which is great.
Yes, she does, and a fantastic one too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the classics countdown on WDW After Dark, where we just simply play a bunch of the old videos that we've done over the past like 2-3 years. How long have we been doing this show, Jeff? The 2 years?
This is the start
3
of
years?
season 4.
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
We're on season 4 right now. So,
dear Lord, season 4.
We have no life.
Where's all the time gone?
Lots of drinking.
A lot of drinking.
I love
Scorpions and drinking.
Tron wants to know where's the closest place for beer?
It depends on where you're at.
Yeah, I got a place just down the road here, less than a mile away. You know?
I know there's a 7-Eleven around here somewhere. Damn it!
Oh,
certainly.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So next video, like you were saying. Let's see here. I don't know about anybody else, but I have once again been regenerated and started watching again The Tonight Show since Jay Leno decided to go ahead and finally really retire this time. I don't know. It's been less than a month. I don't know if he's going to come back or not, but I hope not.
You said regenerated. I'm like, Jeff, are you the 10th Doctor?
Hey, don't get me started on Doctor Who. I've actually started watching that show after the Comic-Con I went to.
Good for you.
Yeah. I'm giving it a try, but I took a break from it today to watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars since it started today.
Yay!
But
anyway.
but ever
I
since,
can see Jeff going into all the phone booths now at Epcot, wondering what's going on.
oh gee, thanks. That's
It's not as it's supposed to be larger on the inside.
Why am I right back where I started?
Hey, look, Uncle Eric in the chat room says Time Lord Jeff hashtag. So Jeff, if you are a Time Lord, who's your companion?
Kate Upton.
Oh, Kate Upton. I thought you were going to say Stacey Aswad.
No, I choose Kate Upton. She'd keep it interesting the whole time.
Well, Kate Upton, she does look good in the what is it, the weightless room, right?
the zero gravity thing, yeah.
Zero gravity thing, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I'd love to have been there
Once
for that
again,
one.
Kristen.
Uh-oh.
Not conversation. She got nothing.
She nothing.
What?
Exactly.
Nothing. She's not even listening to us.
Sounds like you're breaking up.
I'm breaking up, really?
Yeah.
You guys are breaking up?
You sounded like you were talking underwater.
No, we're not breaking up. Oh my God.
So anyway, go ahead, Jeff. Why don't you go ahead and get this going?
Okay, so I don't. Like I said, I've become another big fan of the Tonight Show simply because now Jimmy Fallon is now the new host of the Tonight Show, and of course he's bringing everything that he had from Late Night with Jimmy Fallon over to the Tonight Show. All the stuff that he learned while he's at SNL and everything else, and it's really turned out to be a great show. And this is one of the skits that he would normally do on Late Night, but he has moved it over to the Tonight Show, and just absolutely fantastic. Jimmy Fallon, is it? What's the name? How do you pronounce this correctly? Because John Travolta screwed it all up for me. John, how do you really pronounce this? Is it Idina?
It's Idina. Yes, it's Idina Menzel.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Not to be confused with Adele Dazeem.
Right. So Idina Menzel, Jimmy Fallon, The Roots, singing their song "Let It Go," but using classroom instruments. This is
great.
This is actually really interesting. So here we go. Okay. I like the guy with the bells. Jimmy's using blocks.
I noticed that the blocks have L-I-G.
L-I-G, yeah.
And they're actually from Jimmy Fallon's daughter.
He's such a fun. I want that keyboard.
Yeah, a little xylophone there.
Yeah.
Bells. I thought you wanted to play with the triangle there. Adele Nazim's.
Yeah, I could go for the triangle. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. It's just it's a classic clip. And, just taking such a great song like "Let It Go," and then doing it that way, and it still sounds absolutely fantastic. I thought they did he's done good with any song that he's done in this way, with the Roots.
Yes.
Good band too. I love the Roots.
The Roots. Jimmy Fallon is so damn funny.
He's a talented guy. He really is. I mean, just absolutely talented. Let's look at it just a little more.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I think it needs more cowbell.
It needs more cowbell.
Will, out of nowhere, scored.
I could be the guy doing the kazoo, I could do that.
Yeah, you could. You could do that.
You don't require much talent for a kazoo, do you? I don't think so.
Not really.
She's a pretty girl. Very pretty girl. Very nice. Anyway, that's what is that? Number 3 this week? Let's see.
Yeah.
That is number 2 this week for the top 5.
Yes. This clip actually leads us to the next clip.
Yeah.
And I know that Kristen in the chat room is saying, I hate having to do the show with talking over the clips. I want to hear the clip and listen to us talking out of sync with the video is giving me a headache. Yes. It is something that does suck. Yes, I admit.
I'm listening to both feeds at the same time.
Yeah, it's
that's
so
there's
it's making my brain hurt.
a little bit of a delay. You see that way you can watch the video first in the show notes and then mute the video when we play it. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do.
It's we'll figure something out. It's just again the show back in early infant stage again. All because of 1 week. So
I wish we could just mute ourselves. Like I could go mute Aljon, mute. Well, I don't need to worry about muting. Will doesn't talk.
Oh, wow.
Mute Jeff, and then that way I could just watch this.
Oh my.
When you're looking down like that, Will, you kind of have this Steve Jobs thing going on. Really do. You kind of got that Steve Jobs, like, I'm thinking about the future of eye products.
Oh, God. Help us all.
Anyway.
Jeez.
So, easy, Ray. I need to find an intellectual property lawyer to help figure this out. Okay, here's the thing. So, when it comes to the videos, we are covered and protected under certain rights and privileges because we are making commentary on certain videos. Now, other people, because they don't, Nerdist, they don't actually watch the entire show to see that we are making comments on their videos and just simply using the videos and stealing other people's stuff. That is not the case. We play them in order and then make comments afterwards so that you can see the video without us having to do Mystery Science Theater on top of the video. So once again, as I fight these little mini battles, I think it's just best for our viewing audience, not necessarily us, but for our viewing audience, to simply enjoy the videos as we make commentary over the track. So we can maybe play 30-second clips of unadulterated video without having to speak over it.
Yeah.
But once again, it's all called fair use. That's exactly what it is. So anyway, yes, I did take mass media law and ethics.
Yeah.
I have to remind people of that on YouTube all the time, Nerdist. So let's go ahead and bring up this next video we have here. Speaking of Adele Nazim.
Can you explain that to me? Because I just don't get it.
Okay. Jeff, did you want to explain it? Did you see the Oscars last Sunday? Because I didn't watch the Oscars live because Kristen and I were too busy watching The Walking Dead, followed by The Talking Dead, starring Chris Hardwick.
Thank you. Somebody else who decided not to watch the Oscars.
Yeah,
I did the same thing.
We were boycotting the Oscars so we could watch The Walking Dead.
Yeah, and I think some people at the Oscars actually were watching The Walking Dead while they were there attending the Oscars. So
I believe that. I totally
seriously.
Yeah.
So, I think I don't really know how to explain it because I don't quite understand it either. what John
have you ever
Travolta has
seen-
done. You know,
Have you ever seen the movie Anchorman?
Anchorman. Yes.
Show of hands.
Yes.
Okay. So do you remember how Ron Burgundy would read the teleprompter, and whatever he was fed in the teleprompter would be what he read?
Right.
And he read a line that said, "And I'm, Ron Burgundy, or what? Stay classy, San Francisco, and I'm Ron Burgundy," like that.
Right.
Because someone put a question mark at the end of the thing,
Right.
at the end of his line. So what I'm thinking is that when John Travolta was hosting that segment and presenting Let It Go for Oscar for Frozen, Disney's Frozen,
Right.
instead of reading Idina, he said this. So go ahead and play the video.
All right. Here we go.
They performed the Oscar-nominated, gorgeously empowering song "Let It Go" from the Oscar-winning animated movie Frozen. Please welcome the wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
Okay. Translation. Idina. Yeah. It's exactly the way you pronounced it, Aljon. But what could have been on that teleprompter, though? That's my question.
My thing is, what if someone misspelled it on the teleprompter to pull a fast one on John Travolta?
Yeah.
Because let's face it, stuff like that happens. And
Yeah.
and you and I being in commercial radio, occasionally we'll have to break in and do news, and we'll basically go to the AP Newswire service and pull off a news story, and we'll do something called rip and read, and we won't even pre-read the copy, which is a mortal sin for broadcasters. And you'll look at the copy and you'll just read it, and Lord forbid you don't know how to pronounce a name, or like the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and you don't say that. You say something else like the Prime Minister, and then you just fumble, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, and we've all done it. We've all done it on Sorcerer Radio because I've heard everybody do it.
Oh, many times. Many times. I've looked at my copy and I've gone, wait a second. Is that how you pronounce it? It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. The most infamous one though, Jeff, and because we're friends, I'm going to pick on you for this one segment. Kristen, what is it? You know what it is?
Weird Al.
No, it's not that. Kristen and I, every time we hear this, we laugh and we think about the time you said this report on DW16.
Oh my god.
Which one was it?
Gluten free.
Or was it Character Breakfast? It could have been Character Breakfast.
Gluten free.
Because instead of saying gluten free, you said glutton free.
Glutton free.
When I see gluten, I always think of you saying glutton free.
Oh, it was amazing. It's always amazing.
God, that was years ago.
Kristen and I remember when you said that, Jeff. I think I texted you and I said glutton free. I was like, really? Because I think you're talking about like gluten free ice cream. Or
Oh my
like,
god.
Gluten free ice cream? That's amazing. So anyway, my thing is maybe someone pulled a fast one on John Travolta on that clip. And by the way, that was the #1 clip of the week. It's probably one of the most seen internet flubs of ever. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the John Travolta name generator. So I'm going to put in on this name generator.
Oh, God.
Every one of your names.
I've heard about this. I've heard about this. Yeah.
We know that John Travolta cannot pronounce the name Idina Menzel and pronounced it Adele Dazeem. What the hell does that mean? All right. So now we're going to click on this name generator and find out what everyone's name would be if John Travolta would be saying it. Is everybody ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta fix this link here. It took me to the wrong place. I had it queued up, and so Jeff Davis. Let's see here. I'm typing it in. It's taking a moment to think.
He's tapping it.
But this it's called, now this is called Travoltify Your Name. You can find it under slate.com. Just look for Travoltify Your Name. Jeff Davis if it was said by, oh, this is hilarious. If it was said by John Travolta, he would say, Josh Dornelius.
What?
That's your name. In fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat room so everybody could say.
Oh
so
boy.
Everybody could see. Jeff Davis. So, so there it is.
Josh
in the chat room.
Dornellis.
Josh Dornellis is Jeff Davis in Travolta language.
Oh God.
So we're gonna try this now. Kristen, your name would be. Kieran Hazimaz.
What?
Oh, that's great because it changes that every time you type something in. Your name's never the same.
Of course it is. But it's still fun nonetheless. So this is Kristen. So Will, this is you.
Oh God.
We're gonna do your name, Will. Your name is William Hershey is. Oh, this is nice. Wilson Henry.
Wilson Henry.
That's the most normal name yet.
Yeah.
Oh, the first time I typed mine in, I think it was Kirsten Harrington, something like that. I was like, really?
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is a piece de resistance. So we're gonna do Eric Allen anyway. Hold on, let's see. Since Eric is not here, we'll just go ahead and do.
Can't leave him out. No.
Eric Allen is Edward Allorn. Substantially less entertaining as it goes on. Apparently.
Just slightly, yeah.
Let's do this. Let's type in my name, Al John Go, and here it is. What does the Travolta say?
Oh gosh.
Adohan Grease. Wow. Now that's
that's kind of interesting. Okay.
Yeah, all of a sudden I went from Asian to Middle Eastern. He's great. So, everybody, if you want to try this, share the name with your friends. Just go to slate.com and check out Travoltify Your Name. And by the way, Adele Dazeem does have a new Twitter. So you can follow Adele Dazeem on Twitter and see what kind of mumbo jumbo comes out of her Twitter page. So.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, and truth be told, John Travolta did issue a statement and said, what would she say? I apologize. I've been, beating myself up over this flub. She would say, let it go, let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah. Even he seems to have a sense of humor. But of course, what I say, I chalk it up to Scientology. So just blame the Scientologists.
Scientology. God.
Blame the Scientologists. So anyway, we do have a bunch of things to talk about, Disney headline news, and so much more. We also have an interesting article that Kristen had brought up earlier in the show, and we probably can talk about that first, perhaps. Maybe you could. You want to talk about that first, Jeff?
Which part?
You want to talk about that article? Since Tron is in the chat room.
Since Tron is in the chat room, I think we should.
Okay, so Disney headline news coming up, and also just a quick reminder to don't forget to check out Magical Journeys Travel. All right, now you're booking your Disney trip. You need to go ahead and do it, and do it now. Save time, money, energy, and don't sweat by going to magicaljourneysvacations.com. Kristen will gladly help you out on your next Disney, Universal, or cruise vacation. Help you save money. Right now, save up to 30% on Walt Disney World hotels. Yes, I am ripping and reading, folks. And so far, no one is screwing up my teleprompter.
So you're good to go.
So I'm good to go. So try it. It's a magical journey.
Try it.
The official travel agency, the official travel agent, Kristen of WDW After Dark. So, Kristen, now that I'm trying to pay the bills for you here, hon. Let's go ahead and read that article there that you found from Tron's Facebook page.
Okay. Do you want me to? I'm just gonna read the 10 things that are there. Okay.
Yes. Now, where did you find this article, first of all? Because I've got it right here.
What?
Who wrote the article?
Oh, it was somebody named Kristen. Not me.
Oh, okay.
But she did spell her name right, so that's a positive for her.
Oh, very good, very good.
Let's see. Number 1, cut in line. It says, really? No one will mind. They've only been waiting about an hour anyways. What's a few more minutes?
Yeah, right.
Are we going to comment on these as we go through them?
Yes, we're going to comment on that.
Of course, definitely.
So this past trip, Kristen and I were standing in line at the Rock and Roller Coaster. And what the heck happens but Brazilian tour groups are literally just all over the place, screaming and doing their little chants and everything.
Keith Sierra.
What's that, Chris? What's that, Will?
Waving their flags.
Waving their flags, all that good stuff. But here's what happened. So we're standing in line, and we decide to go ahead and go on Rock and Roller Coaster and do the single rider line. Say, screw this, we're just going to do that. What happens is that there was this guy standing in line, and these girls decide that they want to cut and join their friends. He turns around and says, "Oh, no, you don't. You have to wait in line like everybody else, so why don't you go back to the line?" End of the line. And the girls were like, "What? Where were these people over here?" And I'm like, it's not good. Not good. Because he was definitely perturbed, and of course, 20 minutes later, the ride breaks down.
That is annoying. I mean, I've seen... I've probably seen up to like 20 people walk by me when I've been in line for something. And it's, our family's up there. Our friends are up there. Yeah, we're going up there. And you don't know if anybody is really having family or friends up there in the head of the line or in the middle of the line. They could just be saying that and then stop behind somebody and just be done with it.
That's right.
That is kind of messed up. Have I done it myself? Yeah, I have.
You've done that? You've just...
I've done that! I did it. I did do it one time. I did do it because when I was still married...
oh, wow.
My ex-wife and my stepson were a little bit further in line. It was for one of the rides there in Fantasyland, and they were already in line waiting for me. And so I just said to everybody, I'm just, get to my wife up here and, move. I didn't go through all the way to the head of the line. It was, 20 people or something that I, went in front of. No big deal.
Well, that's different. If
but
you
you're
have
also
someone there.
like one person, they were two, and who's not to say you didn't have to run to the bathroom?
True.
Yeah, you could have. By the way, live and
I thought
uncensored
you were
webcast.
I thought you were saying that what you had done was pretend that you were with people up ahead.
Oh, no, never done that.
I was going to say, Jeff, I can't believe that.
No, I've never been like that just to get at the front of the line. No. My family really was up there, so.
Okay, well, that is a forgivable offense, Jeff.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Especially if you're going to shit your pants. If you're going to shit your pants, you might as well go ahead and leave and then come back.
Wow. Really?
Yes, really.
Would I do something like that? No.
But you might as well make sure that you don't, leave behind any evidence. So just
that's a very good point.
You need to take care of yourself because Lord knows, otherwise, Anyway, we're going to move on. Kristen, what else is on that list of yours there?
Okay, number 2. Push others to get a better parade spot. Why bother getting a good spot 45 minutes before the parade starts? You can just push your way to the front. The kids in the strollers are too little to care anyway.
Push your way to shapelier hips and thighs. It's like Suzanne Summers and the freaking whatever exercise thing she got. It's happened once again, Kristen. You've got a story to tell about that.
Well, we were watching the Hoopla. That's what it was at. It was the Hoopla, the hyperspace Hoopla. And we'd gone there to where we could get a front, like right up in the front. And the lady next to me had a small child, and she felt bad. This is where she went wrong. She felt bad for the family that was behind her that had a small child and said, "Oh, your kid can come up here." Well, then that meant to every child that they could then push their way up in front. And this one kid kept trying to push in front of me, and I'm like, that's not happening. So I would literally push the kid back out of the way. I'm like, you are not coming into my space. And the kid thought I should just let him. I'm like, no, if I'm standing here for an hour ahead of time to watch this, I am not giving you my space.
Yeah,
Your mommy and daddy can wait for an hour and do the same thing then.
Kick the baby.
What would you do, Will? What would you do,
The
Will?
kid came up to my shoulder, so it's not like this was like some 3-year-old that I was like, get out of my way, child. I mean, this kid, yeah.
Get out of my way, sucker.
What, like 9? He was probably about 9 years old.
Now, Will, you're a big guy, so, I mean, what do you usually do when you get up close to watch a show or whatnot, a parade over at Disney? Do you oftentimes let the little ones in front of you?
I will let the little ones in front of me because I can see above everybody else practically, but whenever somebody puts a child on their shoulders and stands in front of me, I get kind of irritated, and I kind of look at them, and they know I'm looking at them. They will turn around and they'll kind of look at me, and I'm like, they generally walk aside.
Okay. Well, that's because they don't want you to beat their ass.
Yes, well, that is a very strong look that you give them of, I'm going to kick your ass right now if you do that.
I heard Fred Durst is here. He's threatening to kick people's asses. So, yeah, well, anyway. So what else is on that list there, Kristen? Oh, and by the way, if you have some interesting stories in the chat room, feel free to let us know. Or you can simply give us a call in our hotline that no one is calling, damn it. So go ahead and call the damn hotline. I mean, I'm praying for people to call the hotline. 410, I have to say it right, though. 410-98-WWAD. Go ahead and call it. Leave a voicemail message. Yes, go ahead, Jeff. Oh, go ahead, Kristen, sorry.
Just say, I don't look like Jeff. Number 3, walk through other people's pictures. As we know, this is a big pet peeve of mine. Everyone loves a good photo bomb. And engagement isn't just a once-in-a-lifetime thing or anything. Wait. And there's actually a picture on this website of this guy walking through a couple's proposal photo.
Can you copy that link and send it to Jeff in the chat? Because
I've got it right here. I've got it right here on my pad.
Okay, great.
I'll go ahead and put it on the screen for you guys real quick here.
This is
But the thing is, you know, what gets me is it's not like I'm walking around with my phone doing this to where, oh, could she be taking a picture? No, I have that giant DSLR that I've got up in front of my face. What do you think I'm doing? These are not glasses, people.
There you go, Jeff. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead and say something, Jeff.
What's that?
There you go. There he is.
What do you want him to say about it?
Oh, no, just making sure that he switched cameras.
Oh, yeah, I've got
that.
Up. Yeah.
Look at that douchebag walking in front of that couple. They're trying to get their photo pass done.
I mean, I have people do that all the time. My favorite is the people who see you doing it, and they're also going to take a picture, and they walk right in front of you instead.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
why are you more important than me to get the same picture? Wait, stand next to me. Don't walk in front of me and stand there and do that.
I'll tell you why.
I didn't walk in front of you taking your picture.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I'll tell you why. Because that Dole Whip is so damn important, I don't care about your damn picture. That's why.
Maybe he's getting ready to go to the restroom because he had to shart or something.
I hear they only have one more turkey leg left. You know that'll be Jeff in that photo.
I want that churro really bad. Get out of my damn way. Shoot.
Maybe he needs to make some churros.
Yeah.
Making churros.
Yummy churros.
Time to make some churros.
Get them while they're hot and steamy.
Cosmic Rays churro.
Oh,
all right.
Goodness.
Sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
Okay.
Number 4.
Don't read the counter service restaurant menu while in line. You can do it when you get to the register. After all, you need that valuable waiting time to beat your Angry Birds high score.
Well,
Oh
actually,
my
nowadays,
God, outside.
yeah.
Here, what restaurant was it at where there was like a family? It was one guy and one other person in line with him. They kept going back and forth once they got up there, and would go back to the table and come back, trying to figure out what they were all going to have to eat.
Oh, it's retarded.
Oh, it must have been a 15, 20-minute order. Oh, I was so annoyed at that point because I'm like, we could have chose
figure
any
this
other
out.
line and would have been sitting down eating by now.
Oh, it was horrible. Yeah, I can't stand that. I mean, you're in line, for heaven's sake. You might as well look at the damn menu. I mean, after all, they do have them in bright lights above you. Not to mention the fact that there's a Braille one next to you, as well as several other printed versions in multiple languages right in front of you. For heaven's sake. Choose your damn food. Choose your damn food.
And
it's Disney. It's Disney.
You have churros.
This is Disney.
This is Disney.
And don't they usually have it for the visually impaired? And I mean,
Yeah, that's why I said the Braille menu is right there in front of you.
I'm not talking about that
Of
part.
course.
Not that part. I'm talking about for the people who are just stupid and can't read. They've got pictures up there. You can choose from the freaking picture. You know, it's not that hard.
Yeah, there is a picture. There are, most of those menus are picture menus. And I say your Braille menu. Yeah, it's right in front of you. Yeah, how would you know that? You're blind. Alton's an asshole.
Yeah, thanks, Aljon. I'll just take a look at that. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Now
I'm blind.
And we're gonna get comments now from people who are blind.
How dare you make fun of me like that?
Oh, I know. That's funny as hell, isn't it? Oh my.
You're making fun of me because I'm blind.
That's great.
I can't see Mickey, but I know he's there.
Oh. Pshaw. Okay, so let's see what else we got there, Kristen.
Let's see. Okay, number 5, berate your spouse/child in public. Because
I love that one. That's always entertaining.
Because everyone in Fantasyland wants to know what a disappointment your husband is and how your mother was raised. Okay, well, tell us the story then.
Wow.
I love when you're in line and couples start fighting with each other because they want to go do something or they don't want to be on this stupid Small World ride, and they're like, I don't want to be here. Let's go do something else. You always pick the stupidest rides to go on. And I just sit there kind of like laugh and giggle because it's like, it's entertaining. Who knew you were going to get a show while waiting in line?
Will is also single, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I have seen a child get their ass beat for whatever reason in the middle of the Magic Kingdom. And I mean, either mom and dad is just belittling them to practically nothing. And I feel so bad for some of these kids whose parents act like that in a public place. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I feel bad for them.
Especially the little ones, because you're taking them out in, like, I don't know, sometimes like 106-degree weather with humidity and everything.
Yeah.
And the kids are miserable. They're crying. They don't want to be out there. And the parents are like, "You're gonna love this freaking trip, whether you like it or not, or I'm gonna beat it in you."
I paid $100 to get in this damn park, and you're gonna go on the freaking ride.
Pretty much.
You hear that too.
Pretty much.
I paid $4,000 to do this trip. You're gonna
Nice. By the way, we do have a couple voicemails we can play later, so go ahead.
Okay.
Not regarding this. But
okay.
Bubba said he saw, like, when he worked at Disneyland, that he saw a guy slap his wife.
Did he go and slap the guy? He should have.
Wow.
It's like it's like that a few, like maybe it was last year, Jeff, and I heard this on the Diz. Someone was saying something that they had a guy kick the baby in the stroller. What was that you on DW60 talking about that? The father kicked a kid in the stroller in the middle of Epcot?
I don't know if that was me or not. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It probably was the Diz. I don't remember doing a story on that. Yeah.
Well, I don't listen to the Diz, so it couldn't have been on that because I remember hearing that story.
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby, not the mommy.
Not the baby. Not the baby.
Kick the baby.
ABC rules here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Even if it's from 30 years ago.
What's
anyway,
next?
so what else is on there?
Number 6, lay on the guilt. You drove all the way here, damn it. So everyone is going to have a good time, regardless of whether the animatronic dinosaurs give them nightmares for the next 3 years.
Speaking of dinosaurs,
God.
learn to
Jeez.
love it. It's the best thing going today. Space Mountain, the oldest ride, but has the longest line.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Ric Flair.
I don't have a problem with people making their kids get on an attraction. Unless your
You're
kid
exactly
is
right.
screaming bloody murder and annoying the hell out of everybody else. I mean,
Easy E-Ray in the chat roll.
kids
chat roll.
don't want to try new things. Many kids don't want to try new things. And one of the things was my parents always made, I didn't want to eat liver, but damn it, I had to eat the stupid liver. So to me, it's the same kind of situation. Otherwise, your kid thinks it never has to do anything that it doesn't want to.
Yeah, look at that. Easy E-Ray in the chat room says, "Go all Clark Griswold on him." Wally World, punch Wally in the mouth.
BB gun.
Hey, it wasn't a problem back in the day.
Yeah.
No, and look how good we turned out.
Yeah, really, no kidding. Yeah, that's what we grew up on. Look at us now. Yeah, jeez. It's so sad.
National Lampoon generation over here.
Yeah. That's a fact.
That's Jack.
Whistling Skippity Doo out our ass.
Oh, Kristen, I love this next one. I love this next one.
What is it? Go ahead, Jeff.
Use your stroller as a battering ram. If people don't want to be run over.
Skipping them. No. You're skipping them. We have 7 and 8. You're already at 9.
I thought we were on 9 already. I just saw that
No,
one.
we're at 7. Don't control your children, that one.
Well, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, I'm not accepting your apology.
I just won't comment on anything else.
Dick the Jeff.
Go away. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, fine. Okay, so number 7. Don't control your children. Your Facebook status isn't going to update itself, you know. So what if your kid is running into people and screaming in people's faces? It's Disney. He's having fun. Oh my God, is that one of the most true ones I can say on that list?
That's true. It happens a lot at the parks.
I love it when the parents let the little kids throw their temper tantrum in the middle of the store and they don't do anything about it. They walk away. Oh, they'll stop.
Hey, your kid will stop when I grab him.
Right.
And the kid's like 10 years old. But I want this shirt. I want that mug. I want this toy.
Going back to that last one, Kristen, that last note about going and enjoying the different attractions and being forced to go. Minnie 4244 in the chat room says, "I've told my daughter to at least try it one time. If they don't like it after that, then that's fine, but at least try it before you say you don't like it." Yes, that is a cardinal rule. Don't knock it until you try it.
Oh yeah, it was exactly the same way with, growing up. At that point, then it was one thing, but you can't go, I'm not going to go on this just because you've never been on it.
Easy E-Ray says, "Try it." That's my new catchphrase. It's like horrible. It's like Daniel Bryan's got yes and Al John's got try it. It's just,
oh no.
That is good.
It's Kristen's fault.
It is Kristen's fault.
No,
because-
it's Al John's fault because he had to say it that way doing the show.
Try it.
Try it.
It's because he's watched the Disney Channel too many times.
I do watch the Disney Channel a lot. Okay, so anyway, we are Disney fans. Next.
Number 8, have an adult temper tantrum. You wanted that horse on Prince Charming's Regal Carousel, and now you're going to pout because the 4-year-old got there first. And it's absolutely the cast member's fault that Splash Fountain broke down, so it's imperative to yell at them.
Yes. Oh, how many times has that happened? Have you seen that happen when, people are waiting too long in lines for food, or a ride breaks down, especially after having waited for 120 minutes. I mean, Lord forbid it's something like Toy Story Mania where it breaks down. You know what I mean? That's horrible.
That
We
is
had
horrible.
a few adult.
Yeah.
We had a few adults melt down. I think they were from out of town, Kristen, when we were on Rock and Roller Coaster when it broke down, and those two women there in the very front getting ready to go on the ride were like, "This is unbelievable! I can't believe this is happening." Yeah, it happens.
Get over
We've
it.
seen quite a few adults get angry over things that you shouldn't be getting angry over.
I'm sorry, but when they run out of Dole Whips, I tend to get a little irritated.
Well, why didn't you just say I'm Steve Jobs? Damn it! Where's my Dole Whip?
Steve Jobs.
Where's my damn Dole Whip? I'm Steve Jobs. I'm back from the grave to get a damn Dole Whip.
Oh my God.
Get my damn Dole Whip.
I am the ghost of Steve Jobs.
I came all this way for nothing?
It's like
all I wanted to do was try it.
Oh, we're all loopy now. That's great. I have to say, Will is in rare form tonight.
He is. Yeah.
He's good. He's entertaining tonight, man. I don't know what happened.
Is it a full moon or something?
It's my picking on Will that's making him talk.
Freaking sober.
Yeah.
He's sober tonight. That's what it is. Cocaine's one hell of a drug. So, moving on.
Number 9. It is now Jeff's turn to read number 9.
Oh, I don't want to read it now.
You already read it, actually.
I already wrote it. I already did it.
So, people using their wheelchairs as battering rams.
No, it says use your stroller as a battering ram. If people
Oh,
don't
that's
want to
right.
be
That's
run
right.
over, they should move faster.
I guess wheelchairs also can. ECVs can also qualify for that as well. Huh?
They can, yeah. I don't
I've
know
seen people do that and
how
it
many
irritates the
times.
crap out of me.
I don't know how many times I've been walking through the park and some stupid woman is trying to get around me or she's not paying attention and the front end of that stroller nips my heels. And I'm usually wearing sandals or, flops or something like that. And it just digs into the back of my heel.
Oh, that's horrible.
Pisses me off more than anything. Like, I turn around and I just want to say, woman, watch where you're going. I don't do that, but that's what I'm thinking. I just turn around, I give her, one of those looks of, how dare you? Don't ever do that again.
Or what you do when people do that, you act like you're gonna fall forward because they hit you, and then you very loudly go, "Ow, damn it!" I've done that one.
That's pretty good.
Watch your stepping. Watch your language.
You do that well.
The funny thing, Jeff, is you're giving him the evil eye, and I'm thinking to myself, that is a meaner look than Leonardo DiCaprio when he didn't win Wolves of Wall Street.
Oh God! Wow.
It's great.
Thank you.
Sitting
I
there-
appreciate
sitting
that.
there in the audience, he's not. He didn't get the Academy Award for Wolves of Wall Street, and he's like,
Really?
I didn't see that.
I can't believe I didn't win that.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. It's all over the place. It's like, once again, sore loser kind of thing.
Oh, kind of like Taylor Swift's face when she didn't get Female Artist of the Year at the
Damn straight.
at the Grammys.
CMAs?
It was at the Grammys,
You got
yeah.
Kanye?
No. That was
yeah.
this was this past year at the Grammys. She was shocked that she didn't get Country Female Artist of the Year. So yeah.
You know what? When just on a side note, when people do that, it just means that your ego has gotten too damn big.
Oh yeah.
You need to be humbled. You need to be humbled.
Humble.
Yes. Anyway, is there another one? Is this the last one on the list?
No, there's one last one. Number 10.
Okay.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Number
Forget
10.
your manners. Excuse me is for wimps. You know what, though? When it says about that, I think that's people in general. Nobody has manners anymore. And that's something that annoys me.
Oh yeah, for sure. You hold the door open
And
for people.
you know what? And the thing is when I'm around other people's kids, like occasionally Spidey will ask for something but not say please. And I'm like, what do you say? To me, I'm like, that is something very, very important. And if you have your kids around me, then I'm going to teach your kids manners. I don't care if they're not mine. You're going to say please, thank you, you're welcome. All of those little nice things, they're free. It doesn't cost you a single thing to do them.
And there you have a top 10 list, Kristen.
Oh, Mike's in the chat, and he says, manners are ingrained into Zoe. And you know what? What did I say to you, Alton? I said, she is such a polite little girl.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Polite is good. Teach
Polite
your
is
children.
good, yes.
Teach your children right. Pass on those traditions. Pass on being courteous. It's important. Okay. Try it.
Try it.
That's my challenge. Try it.
Is that going to be numbered 11?
It has
God,
to
it
be.
must
Yeah.
be number 11. What the hell?
Number 11 is
Bubba
try it.
wants to know where's body odor on the list.
I know, right?
Yeah, where's some deodorant? God.
Oh my gosh. I've actually said that to somebody before.
You smell like burnt leather and malt vinegar. This is not a good thing.
You smell like...
I said to somebody, it's called deodorant.
Oh, you really? You
We
called
were
someone
sitting
out?
outside, and one interesting thing we saw, speaking of smelly people, it made me think of this. Because typically it's people from other countries that have a bad smell.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
God.
Not as
Oh.
as weekend.
There was a Brazilian woman who had taken her top off
Oh, God.
Huh?
Oh.
and was breastfeeding right outside of Expedition Everest, and I was surprised not one single cast member said a word to her.
Whoa, whoa.
Wow.
Oh,
So
what?
she was literally like bared it all.
What?
She had no bra, she had a button-down shirt, and she had unbuttoned the shirt. And she was sitting there, everything showing, like completely showing.
What?
Not trying, not like,
Oh.
I'm gonna, no, it was, yeah.
Oh. Combine that with the funk of 1,000 years, and it's just, yeah.
Oh, hey, look.
Speaking of that, we saw a Middle Eastern woman the one time outside of the, and then, why does everything happen in Animal Kingdom? It was outside in the parking lot of the Animal Kingdom, and her kid needed to go to the bathroom. So rather than going, the bathroom's right outside Animal Kingdom or anything like that, in the parking lot, the kid was, what, about 5, Aljon?
Yeah.
Pulls her pants down, actually took her pants off, picked her up, and the girl was pooping in the parking lot. Not that she was peeing, she was holding her daughter while she pooped in the parking lot. I'm like, that's great, because, somebody's going to think that's, like, from an animal and step right into human shit. That upset me. As we drove by, I yelled out the window, I said, we have toilets in the U.S. Because that's a sanitary thing.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh.
I was hungry earlier, and I am totally not now. Yeah, man. So it's some crazy stuff going down. People losing their minds in the damn parks. It happens all the time in the chat room.
We got churros over here.
We got.
You know what? You know who'd be able to distinguish that was not that was human poop?
Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis is the winner of the game at Animal Kingdom. Guess that poop. Now, people don't know this, but when we were doing this SR's 10th anniversary celebration, we all walked into the gate of Animal Kingdom together. It was me, Jeff, Kristen, and the cast member. It was right after rope drop or something. And the cast member went up to him and said, "Oh, would you like to play this game?" And Jeff was like, "Sure." And he whips out this plate of poop and says, "Why don't we play Name That Poop?" And Jeff got like 100 out of 100. It's like, well, this is poop from a rhino. This is poop from a giraffe. This is poop from a lion. It's like, wow, you scored 100 points out of 100. You just named that poop. And it was all like petrified shit, like covered in wax and plastic. The cast member was like picking up with her hand, going, "Oh yeah, look at these kernels," and you can tell it's a rhino because of all the stuff that it eats. It eats a lot of grass, therefore its poop looks like grass. And I'm like, "Oh, that's wonderful, thanks."
I
Hey,
have to say, I watch a lot of Animal Planet, so I'll just chalk it up to that. That's it. Yeah.
Kristen, you were chuck it up. I know
Says
Brazil.
you have to tell a cast member when you see something like that, and that cast member will get approval from their manager to deal with that. She's
Yes.
over at Pecos Bills. Which again goes back to another story that I can think of with the Animal Kingdom.
Oh.
She had to deal with somebody who was changing a diaper at Pecos Bills.
Oh Lord.
I've seen that too many times.
And we had that happen at the outdoor. Okay, there's bathrooms right at the counter service at Yak and Yeti back in the seating area. There's bathrooms right there. We were sitting just a few tables away from that, and a woman decides to walk up to the table next to us and change her kid's poopy diaper
While we're eating dinner.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And Aljon said something to her about it, and she's like, "But it needs to be changed now." It's like, you have to change it on a table. You couldn't have gone into the bathroom, walked 15 steps, and done it in there. I think you could have.
Oh, I was pissed. I was irate because we just spent money grabbing this nice food, sitting down outside, getting ready to have a meal, and someone's changing their baby's dirty, shitty diaper on a table, no doubt, next to us, a dining table where people put their food.
Well, and that's what I said to her. I said, you're gonna make somebody sick.
Yeah. People losing their damn minds, Jeff. I mean, really. Think about it. Think about it, Jeff. One of your favorite places, as I recall, is Flame Tree Barbecue. Is that not correct?
Oh,
right?
yes. I love that place. Yeah.
Outdoor seating at Flame Tree Barbecue. You see, I pay attention to what our staff members do. So I listen to enough DW60 to know. So you go to Flame Tree Barbecue, you get yourself the rack of ribs, you have a seat. No, now I know what Jeff wants. Jeff wants the half rack of ribs and the chicken.
Yes,
so he sits down and he gets. That's exactly what you order, right?
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Flame Tree Barbecue sauce. You sit down. You're with your iced tea, and you're getting ready to take a bite, and then someone pulls right next to you and changes a dirty diaper while you're eating, and all of a sudden the wind blows a certain way, and that baby shit just wafts into your nose as you take a bite.
Oh man,
of your beloved, your damn good chicken, and all of a sudden you're like, what the F? Really?
Jeff would be like, that's Gerber's.
Oh, Gerber smells a lot better than that.
Oh my God.
So I mean, that's almost like transition to the rant of the week. If you're going to go to a park or a place where people are eating, do not change your baby diaper right there to make people sick.
Well, make sure you don't just cover the baby diaper. Make sure you talk to the adults too, because some adults have to wear those. Yeah, do it somewhere else. Not there.
Some adults have to wear that if you're going to change your adult diaper, right?
They have to change their Depends every now and then. You know that. Come on.
Oh, that
Grandma, lay down right here.
Look, that brings me back to, you mentioned this, Jeff. This is season 4 of After Dark. Remember season 1? One of the very first videos we ever played on WDW After Dark was the old man.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
We're gonna have to do a greatest hits night.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we'll have to.
We're gonna have to go back to like the old days. But anyway, that's a great list. Thank you very much, Tron, for posting that on your Facebook page, and Kristen and Jeff, you were great presenters. That was awesome. So let's go ahead and move on to our Disney headlines. The Disney headline news of the week. We have a lot of stuff to talk about within the world of Disney, including Star Wars and Marvel. Jeff has got some interesting news for us. Jeff, the news monster, what do we have?
We're going to start things off with the 2014 Epcot Flower and Garden Festival, which opened just yesterday, as a matter of fact, and is going to run through May the 18th. For many fans, the highlight of the event is really done by HGTV with the different booths that they have and demonstrations and everything else, but a lot of people just go for the amazing topiaries that are there and some of the characters that are made out of the flowers and plants and everything else that are displayed throughout the Epcot park. The event also includes gardening, home decor, do-it-yourself presentations from the network stars, the ever-popular Flower Power concert series, special food and drink offerings from the outdoor kitchens, and of course lots of shopping opportunities featuring products designed specifically for the event, and you're not going to be able to find them any other times. Definitely pick up on those when you have the opportunity. You know, last week we talked about the big event coming up in May, another 24-hour event coming to Walt Disney World and also Disneyland, where you can spend 24 hours in the park. But also, Disney has come out what they call the Disney Side of Summer Sweepstakes. Disney Parks is offering one Disney fan the opportunity to visit both Disneyland and Walt Disney World and attend the Rock Your Side 24-hour Disney Party event during a 7-day, 6-night vacation by entering the Disney Side of Summer Sweepstakes via Twitter. The grand prize vacation starts in Walt Disney World, where the winner and up to 3 guests will spend 4 days and 3 nights. From there, the group will travel to the Disneyland Resort for 3 days and 2 nights. The prize includes hotel accommodations along with airfare, an $800 Disney gift card, and 8 hours with a VIP tour at both of the resorts as well. The vacation must be taken between May 20th, 2014 through May the 26th, 2014. Now, this is a Twitter-only contest. This is the only way that you can do it, and you must have or create your public Twitter account to enter. Complete rules are on the Disney Parks blog. You can enter once per day now through March the 31st, and the winner will be announced on or around April the 4th. And I would love the opportunity just to be able to visit both parks in such a short amount of time. That's going to be a lot of fun for one family. They're definitely going to have a good time with that. So hopefully you get the opportunity to do it. But if you don't, just go to the big 24-hour event anyway. I'm not going to really touch too much on the Central Hub. Guys, we talked about this last week, how the Central Hub there in the Magic Kingdom in front of Cinderella's Castle was being expanded. One thing that I did forget to mention, and I was shocked when I actually read this, a lot of you do know about the Rose Garden, a very, very popular spot when it comes to marriage proposals, family pictures, and celebrities. When they visit Walt Disney World, you know, getting to do a picture opportunity with Mickey or, you know, maybe a small video clip with Disney or whatever else. Well, due to the expansion of the Central Hub there in the Magic Kingdom, the Rose Garden will completely be gone. It will be taken away. It'll no longer be there. That picture opportunity is absolutely gone. So construction's already started from what I understand. I don't know if you can still get the picture there or not. So it's just the way it is, unfortunately.
Times are changing.
Times are changing. Yeah, it's the way it goes. We just have to suck it up and deal with it. What else do I have here? Easter services at Walt Disney World. Easter, of course, coming up. Walt Disney World hosting 3 religious services on Easter Sunday, April 20th, in the Fantasia Ballroom of Disney's Contemporary Resort. A Catholic Mass will be happening at 8 o'clock, a Protestant service going on at 9 o'clock, and then a Catholic Mass again at 10:15 a.m. Parking at the Contemporary Resort is restricted to guests with hotel reservations only. Now, all others must take Disney transportation to reach the Contemporary Resort. Guests staying at a hotel on the monorail line, like the Grand Floridian or maybe the Polynesian Resort, or who will park at the Transportation and Ticketing Center, can take the resort monorail to the Contemporary Resort. All other resort guests can take a bus from their Walt Disney World hotel to the Magic Kingdom, and from there transfer to a bus to the Contemporary Resort. Yes, Al John.
Oh, I was going to say we're losing you, Jeff.
Oh, you're losing me?
We're losing you.
What happened?
You're being derezzed.
I'm being derezzed. I apologize.
But you're good now, I think.
Okay. All right. Effective immediately. And this was a weird thing from Disney Cruise Line. I just never expected to see this. Disney Cruise Line has banned guests from bringing their own extension cords on board with them.
What?
Yeah, it's just the weirdest thing. You can no longer bring an extension cord with you. If you want one, passengers who do need one can borrow one from guest services with a $50 refundable deposit. Why do you need an extension cord on a cruise?
To plug in all your devices. Your iPod and
I don't get it. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I just threw that out there.
It's kind of hard to, some people, they want to bring their laptop and their iDevice in there, their tablet and whatnot. So
Well, I mean, if they say no extension cords, does that mean you can't bring like a surge protector that has an extra 5 or 6 outlets on it? That's not considered an extension cord. So
Yeah, I know. That's what I always have on me. I've got a little big charger for everything. So.
You carry one of those with you all the time, there, Aljo?
I do carry one all the time. I do.
Are you serious?
I do. I carry surge protector because my ass got to get stuff plugged in. Damn it! And not only that, but I'm in the airport a lot. And when you're in the airport, outlets are a commodity. So I take the little surge protector. It's got like 2 USB outputs and like 3 different plugs on it. And I plug it in there, and I can plug up my stuff and charge it. And if other people need to use it, they just plug their stuff into my charger. So that way we can maximize the space that we have there. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can understand that.
Because I don't want to be the guy taking up this one thing, but I'm going to be prepared. I want to get my stuff charged. So
yeah. Now, Ray in the chat room said, "I have a power strip. Keep it in the luggage." You can't even put stuff in your luggage because they'll scan your luggage to see if you have any contraband items or anything else. They'll see that kind of thing, and they'll get rid of it before you even get your luggage when you get to your room. So don't stuff it in your luggage or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, they've started throwing away, like, mouthwash on some of the cruise ships.
Yeah.
Because of people putting in there, instead of the mouthwash, putting liquor in it.
Oh, yeah. There's so many different ways. Before I took my cruise a while back, I'd looked up all these different videos, and because people were telling me, yeah, you can sneak stuff on all the time, to cruise ships, and you don't have to worry about it. I mean, they make packets of alcohol that look like condoms, that look like condom wrappers, and apparently they get through security and everything else. So don't put stuff in your luggage. It's not going to work. You're just going to lose it. You're going to be out money. So pay the $50 refundable deposit. Why do you really need to keep it anyway? You'll get your $50 back, so don't worry about it.
Trojan man, I've got your alcohol.
I'm trying to figure that one out. How the hell?
Well, if you have to ask, if you have to ask, you'll never know.
What does he don't understand?
I don't care how big of the condom package. It's not even. I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't think of this kind of stuff. If I thought about this kind of stuff, I'd be doing something else. I wouldn't be doing this.
You're like, instead of muling, illicit drugs, you're putting alcohol in condoms, and the sun don't shine. That's outstanding. Hello.
People have gone through extensive lengths to try and sneak alcohol onto a cruise ship. I've seen
length.
I said length. I've seen people take wine bottles and instead of, because you can tell when somebody's opened a wine bottle, it's obvious. So what they've done, and I guess I'm giving away a secret now, you take a dime and you put it on the top of the wine bottle, on top of the cork, and then you put something else on top of it, and then you take a hammer and you hammer the cork down onto the inside of the wine bottle, empty it out, and then you're able to pull the cork out with a plastic bag, refill it with whatever you want, and then slam the cork back in there, and apparently it works. Especially if you use like a clear liquid, if you're getting white wine or something, because they can't tell the difference. And the cork hasn't been screwed into and everything else. So weird stuff. But don't bring a extension cord on a Disney cruise because you're going to lose it. So.
But make sure you bring your condoms filled with alcohol.
They're shaped like condoms.
Happy fun times.
Hey, these are the times we live in. Instead of condoms, you bring alcohol inside your condom. All right. Anyway.
I'd love to see somebody trying to sneak a six-pack in. I mean, Jesus. I'm going to get busy this weekend.
No, Big Bubba B, you do not need to give me another intervention. Where is that coming from? Oh, my gosh. Jeez. Unbelievable. Not needed. Okay. Finally, as a reminder, the new Festival of Fantasy Parade debuts this Sunday over at the Magic Kingdom. The parade is eligible, God help us, for Fast Pass Plus reservations. We're also excited about that. So if you're planning a trip to Walt Disney World after March the 9th, you can start adding the parade to your Fast Pass Plus right now. And take away an attraction that you thought you would want to ride to stand in a very special spot when it comes to a parade.
Well, and how many people have we heard say we just don't go on the rides or we don't do any of the thrill rides. We just go to the shows. There are a lot of people that do that, and I'm like, okay, well that's fine.
That's
Good
your
for
choice. Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, it's your choice.
I don't care.
There you go.
Whatever.
Make them feel special.
Thought special.
So,
I feel
Special.
Now, anyone else have got some headlines, Jeff?
I'm done. That's all for me.
Well,
Kristen?
I have one, and that is now available at Disney World and Disneyland at select restaurants. There are Braille menus.
Okay.
Some of the restaurants, let's see, that will be participating: Over the Magic Kingdom, Columbia Harbor House, Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe, Pecos Bill's Tall Tale Inn and Cafe, and Pinocchio's Village House over at Epcot, Akershus Royal Banquet Hall, Electric Umbrella, Liberty Inn, and Sunshine Seasons. At Hollywood Studios, ABC Commissary, Will's favorite place to eat,
lovely.
Bacon Express, Pizza Planet, Rosie's All-Star Cafe. Over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, Flame Tree Barbecue, Pizzafari, Restaurantosaurus, and Tusker House Restaurant. If you head over to Disneyland, Cafe Orleans, Plaza Rockets, Pizza Port, and Tomorrowland Terrace. And then in California Adventure, you have Ariel's Grotto, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, Pacific Wharf Cafe, and Taste Pilot's Grill. All of those restaurants currently now have new special Braille menus.
And Kristen, if they don't have Braille menus, if some of the restaurants don't have them, can you just ask a cast member to read it for you or something like that? Will cast members do that?
Do you know what? I don't know. I would think that there would be, the best thing to do is if you need Braille would be to stop by guest relations and speak with them about your special disability, and they'll be able to tell you the best thing to do in a situation like that.
Okay.
I kind of want to stand in line now at one of these restaurants and hold the Braille book and kind of like I'm reading.
Oh,
and then
I
go,
have the
I'll
answer.
have number one.
I have the answer. If you cannot read the menus, you are to ask a cast member. They are required to read it to you.
If you can't read the menus, you don't get to eat.
I never learned how to read.
How's that?
Well, no, that's good. That's good, and once again,
that's good for people who have dyslexia or anything like that as well, who find it difficult to read the menu.
Absolutely, and not only that, but once again, just having a helpful hand, and there's a lot of people that don't know how to read.
Then
Or you could just want to be entertained for the day. I think at some point we'll track down Tron and be like, excuse me, but we need you to read the menu to us.
In fact, we're going to hijack you because you're going to be our special friend. We're going to take all around the park and have us read stuff.
Loa Isle and Sleepy Hollow will also be getting Braille menus as well.
And it may not be because you're blind, or it may not be because you have dyslexia. Maybe you just didn't make it past the second grade and you just can't read. I mean, it happens.
Maybe you like people to read to you. You just don't want to have to do the work of reading.
Yes,
Would you read me a story?
Read it to me really sexy-like,
Maybe you went to the eye doctor that morning. They put that dilator stuff in your eyes, and maybe you can't read because everything is super bright.
I can't see to read.
Walking around like this.
Could be. It could be. You never know. Well, very good, Kristen. That's awesome.
They're going to read it to me. I want them to do it in a sexy voice, Aljon.
Did you hear that, Tron?
That cost you extra, Jeff.
Damn it.
So, we're rounding out the rest of the show. We've got a few. We're going to see if we can't play some of these voicemails. You told me that you couldn't hear this earlier, so maybe let me adjust my volume here. Maybe.
Give it a try.
Maybe you'll be able to hear what is going on here. Let's see.
Just try it.
What's this all about?
We're going to try it.
Try it.
So
just try it.
Here. So here's Paul from New Orleans. Here we go.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
This guy's very quiet. He's not really saying much.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
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 Oh, damn it.
Damn
Is he
it.
reading Braille?
No.
That's not right.
Holy smokes, man. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure that we have our volumes as loud as possible here. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, let's see. Can you hear that little chime there?
No, nothing.
Let's try this.
I heard something.
Sorry, that's my lunch.
You still can't hear it?
Nope, can't hear it.
Shoot. That's awesome. So I'm going to read his question.
Okay.
So this comes from Paul from New Orleans. Hey, this is Paul from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Nolans.
I couldn't take Al John's Nolans. I couldn't take Al John's begging anymore for the calling, so I'm going to call the hotline, and I'll even answer the question.
And
So
it does work.
what is the best Disney movie as far as story is concerned? And he's going to have to go with Toy Story 3 because he thinks it has all the elements of a great story. The name, the stories in the name, how can you... but seriously, it's got... it's hard to... it doesn't transcribe it perfectly, so it's just whatever you can relate to, the idea of growing up and losing... and the biggest weakness of leaving childhood behind and all that stuff. So I won't get into I won't get into the details, but great show, guys. Listen every weekend. Love it. Keep up the good work. Bye.
Fantastic.
So yeah, there's one for Toy Story 3. The Toy Story 3 is a dang good film.
It is.
I like Toy Story 3.
Yeah, it is a good show.
It's good. It's good. Now, Jeff, do you guys have your single most important Disney movie in terms of story, the greatest story ever told?
Oh, definitely.
Will, what is that?
Rapunzel.
Really?
Why? Because Flynn Rider actually acknowledges why the heck is everybody singing in this stupid thing.
Ah.
Very good, Will. That's a good one.
Interesting.
He's a realist, that Flynn Rider.
A realist. Okay.
Yes. How about you, Kristen?
Oh, see, I've been thinking about on and off about this all week, and I don't know. I can't.
Your heart says Beauty and the Beast. I know this to be true.
It's my favorite movie.
Yeah, but isn't it also one of the greatest stories ever told?
Yeah, I think it's a good story. I like the fact that Bella's smart. She's not like, oh, kiss me and wake me up.
Oh.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Hand me the Braille menu. Yeah, I'll agree with you.
I'm not a fan of. As much as I like the movies, I'm not a fan of the way the majority of women have been, and of course it has to do with the time period, but the way women were made the princesses back in the day. They're just...
Yeah. Understood. So, and we...
I also think A Ratatouille is a great movie as well.
Right, but not the,
I mean, it has...
the one that legitimizes, what is the greatest Disney story ever told. Does Ratatouille fit in that? It might be one of your favorite movies, but is it the movie? Is it the best Disney story ever told? Yes or no?
Like I said, I don't know what the best story ever told.
You see that
You're killing me.
How about Jeff? How about you?
Golly. I thought maybe at first The Black Hole.
Really?
Then I thought 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Then I started thinking Old Yeller.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, I came down to Wall-E.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good story. It's got some great morality built into that
Yeah, it does.
Alger's got to be Pinocchio because he's got talking puppets.
I have to choose Pinocchio.
I just realized I could have picked a Star Wars film. Crap.
Yeah, well, that's true. You could have.
I could have picked a Star Wars film.
You could have chosen a Marvel film if you wanted to. You could have said
Exactly.
it.
No, I think it needs to be an actual Disney.
Well, yeah. I initially it should be. Yeah, it should. I wanted it to be an actual Disney film, like an animated film. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to say Wall-E then. That's
Wall-E.
one of my favorites. Yeah, I really enjoy that one.
Disney Pixar. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know about me. I already put in for Beauty and the Beast. I really dig that. I really dig that movie at so many different levels. It's great for adults and kids. Has things that people can take away, and not just one or two things, but a multitude of things that they can take.
Right. Exactly.
Being kind to strangers, being humble, being yourself, not feeling
looks
strong.
are not everything.
Looks are not everything. Or look beyond its cover. A book is better, whatever that stupid phrase is.
I don't know what it is.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
cover.
I'm like trying to get all crazy.
Oh,
So
jeez.
anyway, yeah. So as I screw up even more phrases tonight, here is a call from Emily. Emily, of course, says, "I'm not." And this actually came from last week, but she asked us a question to the panel.
Yeah.
I'm not able to listen because I'm on the road, so I thought I'd try and ask you guys through voicemail, what is one of the most what is one of the things you absolutely must do at Walt Disney World? What is our single most do or our most single Disney must do?
Whew.
Have a good evening, Emily.
Wow.
So that comes
I'm
from
gonna say visit the bathrooms after you eat at ABC Commissary.
seriously, Will. We're talking about a must do, not a must do.
I think Stacy says that in her must sees, the must do. She does say that, yeah.
We're gonna do the Disney must do on the
No,
doo-doo.
that's not what she says.
It's the Disney must do. You must do.
We're doing the Disney must do dance because we have to go to do the doo-doo.
Why does everything we talk about always come back to crap all of a sudden this episode? Have you noticed that? Everything we say, this it seems like this entire show has come back to crap.
This must be the crap show.
This is the crap edition of Late Night Disney. I mean, my gosh. Jeez.
That's just funny.
Oh.
I don't care who you are. That's funny. So
That's some funny shit.
okay, so what is the Disney must do? Will, seriously.
I'm gonna say enjoy a Dole Whip.
Dole Whip. Okay.
Yep, everybody's gotta have a Dole Whip.
Jeff,
Give me a minute. Come back to me.
Kristen,
Try new food.
try new food. Is your
Yeah, I've run out of restaurants to try new restaurants. I mean, the only place we haven't been is Peekaboo and Shula's and Fresh Mediterranean, which are all over at the Dolphin. And other than that, I haven't tried Monster Paul since they redid that restaurant. I mean, we had it when it was Bistro de Paris, but not since then.
Well, we know that you
And
want
all
to try
those
new
were-
food. We know that you want to try new food. However, is there a particular shop, attraction, restaurant that you must visit on your trip, or is there a thing that
Raglan
you...
Road. There we go. Raglan Road.
Raglan
Yeah,
Road?
I've got it. Yeah.
Okay, Jeff.
Yeah, and Aljon, you probably know. Well, you've talked about this before. It's my tradition every time I visit Walt Disney World and I head to Epcot. The very first attraction I have to always do will be Spaceship Earth, and the very last attraction before I leave will always be Spaceship Earth. Always. Every time I go to that park.
Yeah.
That's a must-do for me, yeah.
Are you
We did
superstitious, Jeff?
What's that?
Are you superstitious?
God, I don't know if I am or not. I'm not sure. But I feel
That
I always
sounds a
have to
lot
do
like-
that.
It sounds a lot like something that athletes do. Something like, I have to wear this these shorts or I have to wear these socks, for the game or whatever. It's a routine. It's something that you must do all the time.
It could be CDO as well.
What's that, Will?
It could be CDO as well.
Could be.
Could be.
OCD?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
but CDO's in order.
I don't.
Oh.
No.
What?
I don't know where this is going. Yeah, and for me, it's also Raglan Road. Raglan Road is definitely my favorite place to eat at Walt Disney World. In terms of moderate, kind of, restaurants, it's always great. So,
Yeah.
if we had the money to eat at, Narcosis every time we go, that would be awesome because I love Narcosis. It's one of my favorite restaurants, but definitely Raglan Road is a must do every single time we go.
That's a good
I don't
question.
know,
I like
you
that.
all,
That was a good question.
maybe you have a what is your must do? That is a great question, and I think that might be a question that we can pose to our audience for next week. If you want to leave your voicemail, feel free. Once again, feel free to call us, and there you go. I'm begging it again for people to call because it's fun.
And now John, between now and then, is going to figure out how in the world to get it heard.
Yes, and I will eventually have it so that you can hear all of those calls. It's 41098-WDW-AD. The good thing is that when you call, it transcribes your phone call to me so I can read it, which is really nice. So
I won't be
41098.
here next Friday.
I won't be here next Friday.
I will not be here.
Oh, Kristen will not. That's right.
No. I will not be here next Friday.
So enjoy that. Kristen, good luck on the book. Once again, where can people find you, Kristen? Get that book.
Diningatdisney.com.
That's right. All right. Jeff, how about you? Where can people reach you?
Oh. What, like Twitter and stuff or Facebook or what?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, put yourself over.
Those social media things?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Just on Twitter, it's at DW_60. They can reach me if they need to. And if you want to, friend me on Facebook, just search for my ugly-looking face with my name and send me a friend request, I guess. You can always find me in the Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone as well. So
there you go, and that's on Facebook. So just ask. Just
ask.
Ask for membership. It's free.
Yeah.
Will, how about you? How can people get in touch with you?
Well, they can find me on Facebook, William Hershey Jr., or send me an email at yetichaser@yahoo.com.
There you go. Do it. JediMouseketeer.com and at Jedi Mouseketeer on Facebook and Twitter. And, of course, once again, follow WDW After Dark on Facebook, WDW After Dark webcast, and on Twitter, WDW After Dark. Yeah. Hey, I know that there are some hashtags that were made tonight, so feel free.
Are you not going to do your other headlines for like Marvel and Star Wars and stuff that you posted?
We don't have anything important. I tell you, just really briefly, Marvel is celebrating its 75-year anniversary.
That's hard to believe.
So,
75 years.
Yes.
No kidding.
Hard to believe, right? So be sure to check out Marvel.com for all the latest. They're going to have some really cool announcements coming, which is going to be outstanding. And in terms of Star Wars news, well, as Jeff alluded to earlier tonight, we do have the Lost Season, Season 6 of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, being released on Netflix today.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free, if you haven't signed up for Netflix, you can get a month trial for free and just go ahead and watch the rest of the Clone Wars. And if you're people like me that haven't been a Netflix user for a while, then you can always sign up for that membership for a month and then watch to your heart's content every single season of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, as well as these lost episodes. Pretty cool thing. And I will add this. If you have got the Disney Movies Anywhere app, is that what it's called now, Jeff?
I believe that's what it's called, yeah.
Go ahead and make sure that you have all of your digital copies registered, put in your iTunes or whatever, because for a limited time, as you sign up, you will get to download and have, I guess, available for streaming at your command, The Incredibles from Disney Pixar. So if you don't have that film, you will get it for free for a limited time. So go ahead and get all your digital copies situated and have it sync up to your Disney Movies Anywhere app. That also works for Marvel Films and Pixar as well. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. And the last thing I'll also mention is the fact that Lady Sif, Jamie Alexander, I believe, is going to be starring in an all-new episode of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this Tuesday. So,
I'm excited about that.
Yes, a little bit of Asgard, a lot of the actors from the film starting to kind of come aboard, and once again, they're riveting. I guess riveting up, but they're ramping up their action toward the season finale. It should be really cool.
I still got to catch up from last week's episode. I haven't watched that one yet, so I
saw it right before we got on the air. So
cool.
Definitely a good one, Jeff. Enjoy that.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
Gonna be super cool. Plus, of course, your girl Sky's in it, but of course she's. I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Don't spoil it. I love Sky.
There you go. So we've got some hashtags to read tonight. Kristen, you want to take a stab at tonight's hashtags?
I don't want to read them.
Okay, yeah, I do that because I know you don't want to. I'll do it this time real quick. Easy Ray puts up our hashtags of the week every week. So we have After Darkers, of course, Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone. Perform Monkey Perform, Broadcasting from Uranus, Food Porn, Adele Dazeem, More Cowbell, Will's on Fire, Glutton Free.
Glutton
Try
it.
Try it. Must Do, Crap Show, Clone Wars Lives.
Oh my God.
There are your hashtags. There are your hashtags for tonight. We do appreciate it once again, and thank you all for watching. And once again, you can also catch the show. Hopefully you'll find it on YouTube, but definitely you can find that tonight's show on the archive here at www.afterdark.com. Thank you to Livestream for hosting our videos there in the video library down below. So thank you so much. And in the meantime, y'all stay classy, Sandin.
Stay classy.
Now I'm starting to get all Adele Dazeem on everybody.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No. It's bad enough as it is. It's stupid names that we have to deal
God.
with. Oh, jeez.
I've only had 30 minutes of sleep, okay? So
be nice to Aljon Day.
Nice.
You don't have to be nice.
Oh, what fun is that?
You don't have to be nice. Just be understanding.
Just be understanding.
And his puppets, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Does that mean roll the credits?
Yes, roll the credits.
Rolling the credits, Here we go. It's that simple. Just roll the credits. There.
Yes, roll it. Can you imagine? Hello. You've been doing this for 4 damn years. I'll be doing Pride every week. Aren't you lucky?
Are you?
Try it.
Try it. Later, peeps.
Yes. Nickelback.
Good old.
I want my nickel back.
Yeah, they're gonna copyright that. Don't say that. They're gonna copyright it. Okay. Can't play Nickelback.
You know that these musical numbers are just under 30 seconds, so I made sure of that.
Good enough. Later, people. Bye.
Good night.
Good night. See you later.
Seriously, how are they going to fit all that alcohol in those condoms?
Solidarity. Oh, I did Sam. What?
How are they going to fit all that alcohol in those condoms?
Well, maybe you should try it, Will, and we'll test it out next week.
No, the packets. I mean, it's not unrolled or anything. It's just a tiny little freaking packet. How are you gonna?
It's funny. This vodka tastes like rubber.
Look it up. I bet you can find it.
Is that spermicide?
Oh my gosh! Really?
Disgusting. That's a horrible way to get drunk.
Oh,
I mean, can you imagine that kind of crap? I mean, really? you've got like cruise on all up in your condom.
Oh golly! Gee whiz.
Oh, how about this? Now you really do have a case of whiskey dick. Right?
Does it matter if it's ribbed?
I don't know. It's kind of like one of those straws from McDonald's or something.
Maybe you get an extra couple shots if you use the magnums. I don't know.
Boy, this has got a warming sensation.
Nice.
All right, we're done. We're done. That's it.